Good morning children. Now we will understand GST. We'll get some information about GST. What is GST? Goods and Service Tax is a single indirect tax for the whole nation. And this tax has been recently introduced by the Government of India with the principle one nation and one tax. So let's understand first children what is tax. Tax divided into two categories, direct tax and indirect tax, and that is indirect tax for the whole nation GST abolished. Now first direct tax comes income tax. Those whose income is more than the taxable tax, they have to pay income tax. Now indirect tax like sale tax, entertainment, service, custom duty, excise duty, etc. So what is sales tax children? Sales tax means any goods and services, anything we purchase or produce, we have to pay the tax. Entertainment like movies, tickets, etc. And service tax like airline service, restaurant service. And custom duty like end product, export or import products, that is comes in custom duty. And excise duty comes, that is any goods which is manufactured or product within the country, that is the excise duty. So all these tax we have to not to pay tax on tax, means separately we no need to pay. So all this indirect tax comes by the name of GST. So that is why GST is a single indirect tax for the whole nation. Okay. Now first understand what we have to do. First producer, wholesaler, retailer, then consumer. Producer will take raw materials for 50 rupees and 50 rupees for his product charge or profit. So it is equal to 100 rupees. Now he will receive 100 rupees, he will 10% profit he will take, then 110 rupees producer will charge. Then 10 rupees, 110 rupees plus this 10 rupees profit, and in this 10 rupees profit, 10% more profit, it will be 120, and 10% on this in 120 rupees 10% profit is 12 rupees. So 120 plus 12, 130 rupees. Now wholesaler will charge 132. Then it will go to retailer. Retailer will also charge 10 rupees profit, and then 142 rupees, 132 plus 10 rupees, 142, and then 10% of 142. 10% of 142 is equal to 14.2, then equal to 156.2. Now see, retailer will charge to the consumer, and consumer have to pay 156.2 rupees. Okay. So this is all the burdens comes in consumer. Consumer means tax on tax. Producer already tax paid, wholesaler again tax paid, then retailer, and then consumer have to bear all the burden. So for this government decides for indirect tax for the whole nation, that is GST, and it is very convenience to us. So how it will work in GST, just see the difference children, you will understand properly. Now first producer, see 50 rupees charge and 50 rupees profit he will make, 100 rupees, and 100 rupees he will take 5% profit only in this profit charge, in this profit value added, in this only 5%, 5 rupees. So 105 rupees. Now 105 wholesaler will charge 10 rupees profit, and 10 rupees profit in this only 5% profit, 10% profit. So 10 rupees 10% equal to 1 rupees. So 116 rupees wholesaler will charge, and then it will go to retailer. Retailer 116 plus 10 rupees he will make profit, and then 10 rupees out of 10% profit only for this profit. So 1 rupees again So 126 plus 1, 127. So see the difference, children. Consumer only have to pay 127 rupees only. So see the difference. First 156.2 tax on tax on tax. Now in GST when GST comes, that is the reason this is very important for our country and very beneficial for our country. So see the difference, 156.2 and now 127 rupees. So now some categories given in your book. GST categorized into three parts: SGST, CGST and IGST. What is SGST? That is a state GST. C central GST and I for intra GST. It is stepwise given in your book, children. You read this, you will understand properly. Here CGST, central GST, which is levied by central government, or it is for the intra-state transaction or movement of goods and services. Intra-state means supply within the same state, and state SGST means intra-state transaction, movement of goods and services. This is which is levied by the state government. Now integrated GST, that is IGST, which is levied by the central government for interstate transaction, includes imports of goods and services. So interstate means supply from one state to another state. It is clearly written, one state to another. So this is very important note, children. When you will read 2-3 times, you will understand properly. So tax collected on the intra-state government of goods and services is shared equality by the central government and the state government. So if the rate of GST is 12%, so then rate of central GST, CGST, just equally divided, 6% and 6%, 12% half. Do half, it will be 6%, equally divided. And interstate movement goods and services, whole of the tax GST is levied by the central government. So if the rate of GST is 12%, so integrated GST 12%. So at present the rate of GST divided in these categories of GST: 0%, 5%, 12 to 18% and 28%. So now 0%, which no need to pay any tax, like books, vegetables, fruits, bread, etc. And 5% tax like shoes, cup, train tickets, etc. And 12% to 18%, in 12% we have to pay tax in mobile phones, Ayurvedic medicines, etc. And 18% like branded jeans, camera, computer, like that, etc. And in 20%, 5-star hotels or luxury items or telecom services, etc. Okay, so these are the important